Greetings and salutations, humans. This is Froggy and Friends, and we are playing Adventures in the Fleet. Last time, we had a very short session, but we got a lot accomplished, at least in the game. Alright, we got to meet Glenda, talk to her, added her to the game. We went through all the rules, modifying the rules, the point system, and things like that. And we ended the session talking about the dinner party.
Yep.
Yes, we ended talking about the dinner party. And trying to figure out who's on whose team. And so she's... did I have you... I don't remember if I had you do a con save. How much of the drink that she offered you did you drink? Do you remember? Just a little bit?
I didn't drink any of it. Because it smelled weird.
It didn't smell like anything.
Oh. Right, so I think I didn't drink it. Because
Yeah.
I didn't smell anything, so I got weirded out.
Okay.
So I did not drink it.
You didn't? Okay.
I did not
so
drink it,
you've got a drink there
Okay.
that you poured some from a flask, and she's just drinking it.
She's... oh, no.
And she gave some to Evie. Now, Evie, her cheeks became more flush, and the tip of her nose did, like, almost instantaneously, and she's like...
Well... I mean, if she's fine, it can't hurt anything, so I'll take a sip.
Okay, so your nasal cavity is clear. This is more powerful than ever clear. And you're just like it dries out your mouth, your tongue slightly swells for an instant, and it just goes out. Roll a con save for me.
Okay.
19?
Yeah.
You made it.
Yay.
But you're definitely feeling warm.
Okay.
You're just like...
I think I'm good.
And you're like, you're gonna be straight up amazed that she doesn't pour it in anything. She's just like drinking it straight, and she's just... And so, like, this is during the conversation of... So, you ended on trying to figure, like... So, Lyra's on whose team? And then Denon, like, are you on whose? Because you just kind of explained about, like, the navel ripping part,
Yeah.
like, being her betrothed of Lolth. So, yeah.
Was Denon given any of the alcohol?
If you wanted some, you can drink some.
I think he's going to be curious and
Okay.
reach out and take a sip.
Okay. Roll me a con save.
That's going to be a 22.
22. You definitely make it, but you definitely feel warm.
Okay. So
I think he's going to instantly turn into a blubbering mess.
Oh no.
A blubbering mess.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he's never had alcohol before.
Just took that little bit.
Okay. Very true. But you did pass the save with flying colors too. Okay. All right.
It depends on
Yeah,
if you
no, he's...
decide to drink any
I think he thinks he's drunk.
Okay.
Oh, it's one of those.
Okay. All right.
It's one of those.
He's heard
Good to know.
He's heard stories.
Uh,
I'm so drunk.
but Evie is
He's,
sloshed.
he's instantly turned into the girl
Okay.
that you have to carry out of the party.
Because Evie is like,
He's saying stuff to them.
Oh no.
she's like playing with the cups and it's falling, and oh no.
bunch of sloppy drunks around here.
And just because you had the sip, like your breath, like smells like you've been drinking, because it's like worse than Everclear. So it's like, yeah.
Okay. Just because we're talking about games doesn't mean we're not on business, guys. Okay. Well, you're all right. Great.
They just can't seem to hold their liquids.
Yeah. Usually I didn't try to drink. Well, if she gave it to... Okay. Well, never... I don't know. Okay. All right. Okay. So, yeah, there's a party. There's a dunce cap.
You tell me dunce cap for all the losers.
Yes. So, you're on my team, so no dunce caps. Right?
Hopefully not.
If
Okay.
you win.
I don't know if you can be in the game. I don't know how that works. I think we're gonna have to.
I think I'm gonna be on someone else's team.
I don't think that works because that seems like favoritism for a prize to be a part of the game. Wouldn't that be like them? You're trying to make the other people win so they would be the winners of the prize. So wouldn't that be a favoritism thing?
I think you're thinking into this too deeply. Then why should I be on your team then?
I didn't say. I said.
Okay, I won't be on anyone's team,
Okay.
but I will be allowed to kill people. I just won't get points for it.
And you're gonna need protections. I don't know because they need to. Okay. Do we need? Probably gonna need Bernadette back, aren't we?
I don't know. We don't need Bernadette.
Well, if we're gonna add a new rule, we need Bernadette back.
And then Evie's like, yeah, bring the Bernadette back.
See? Okay, Bernadette.
Why are you listening to her?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have more rules?
Bernadette. Take a drink of this.
Wait. Okay.
So as it's getting close to her lips, like the fumes are like starting to combust, and thank you. I'll try to. Like her forked tongue is like lapping like this. Interesting. Do you have anything stronger?
No.
Kind of burns up once it hits my lips.
Okay, so we have to add the prize into the game, but she can't be on anybody's team. She has to be.
I will be participating, but I don't get any points.
Her points that she would contribute
They
to
just
whatever
don't count.
team that she would be on are not added, but she's under the same protections as all the rest of the game players.
Okay, well, so this is a little awkward. So being that you kept adding to the rules,
Yeah.
everyone else has been kind of thinking they can too.
Oh.
Really? What do we got?
Well, who do you want to go through the notes first?
Oh God.
Lothar Ambrosia. Who did it? Loth. I want to hear what Loth added. She seems like fun.
Lolth really didn't add a whole bunch other than no maximum number of aid that she could send into the realm. Like no hold bar amount of her helpers.
So unlimited amount of reinforcements that she
Yes.
could send. Well, I'm assuming everybody else is probably going to do the same.
Yeah, but she just made sure that it was in writing for the amount of time that she had in round one.
Okay, all right. That doesn't sound bad. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. So, I mean, we're going to be fielding as many...
Yeah, which it makes
People,
total sense,
right?
but how did... Yeah, so
Okay,
yeah.
now, Ambrosia. What did she give?
She wanted to make sure that if
What?
there's any torturing that happened, that she could use rotted fish. for some reason, and then she also wanted to make sure that she wanted to make an incision on certain individuals and put a rat inside of them and watch them as the heart was beating, and then the rat would go mad. She just wanted to watch them.
I think she's going to lose points just on time, just doing that. So that seems fine.
Okay,
That seems fine.
And
Right,
let's see
guys?
here.
Guy, that seems fine.
And then also, she wanted to know if she could get points for number of people that she tripped, and I was like, I don't think that's
I don't
really.
know. No, but it's just
No.
it's
Yeah.
just bad guys did.
Yeah, yeah. And
That
so
was-
that was those two additions.
Okay. All right. The Empress, did she have anything?
Yeah. She just wanted to make sure that the time. She keeps asking about the time frame, like how long is round one.
Oh,
She keeps asking about that because she's just like, her forces will be there, but her the barrel won't be able to participate initially. So she's concerned about the length of the round to make sure that she can actually contribute points.
well, it was just until all the collectives cleared from the port, right?
Yeah. It's
And the escaping people. I mean,
sudden death match.
well, it'll be sudden death for them.
Round one.
Yeah, that's round one.
I don't think we need multiple
Wait.
rounds. We need to.
Wait.
Is
We're gonna have to come back to round two, because round two probably seems like, if we're gonna be changing rules, we probably need to set up more game parameters. So these rules are for round one, and then we'll have the party, and for
Okay.
the round one winners,
I
And
have
then we'll-
another drink.
and then we'll go.
you have another? Do a con save.
It's,
Natural what?
No, it's a two,
It's a two.
Four.
but that's four.
You are inebriated. So, however you feel, Lyra, will be round two to be determined.
Okay.
But what's the end of round one?
Stop. Someone say she's asking questions. Okay.
Because that was a cat's claw rubbing up on you.
Okay.
Round one is like
I think we're thinking deaths of all collective members besides teammates in the area in the port of Woe.
round one finishes with the final death of the last collective member within a 10-mile radius.
That seems appropriate. I mean, but what? Oh, what about?
What about what?
Escapee people with the different planes,
Mm-hmm.
like going into the schools.
That's where round two could actually
Oh,
be.
yeah, those would be extra smart people, so those would be higher value. So we
Possibly.
would have to reevaluate. You're right. That's a good game. Okay, I think we're good. I think so.
So that was the Emerald Empress's
Okay.
additions. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Armand, did he have any?
He
Stipulate-
made sure to request that his general would be at his side the entire time, fighting
This
on
would
his
be
behalf.
a great time for me to talk to him.
All right.
I'm saying that above table.
Okay.
What?
Did he? That's so sweet of him.
As long as I don't have a problem with that. As long as there's we did the non her points don't add.
Well, that was it's his general. He wanted to make sure that her points was added to his. Yeah, that's why.
Can you call him here? We need to? Can you?
I
Like,
will
can I talk to?
him.
No, I need to talk.
No.
I need to. There's rules. Harry.
I will
Harry.
talk to him.
Okay.
I will talk to him.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna step into the corner or something.
Okay, so
Little
there is.
privacy.
Okay, so you
Doing
go to the
your little
corner.
Eyes
Yeah.
roll back.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna summon him.
Okay.
Just wobbling.
So,
as
well,
she's-
you're gonna like talk to him first, not
Oh, okay.
not necessarily.
Okay.
How may I please you?
What's that? What you doing?
I'm at your beck and call.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I heard you changed the game rules.
Well, you were adding rules.
I was, but is kind of caused a little bit of an issue with some of the people who are concerned that, my points shouldn't count because I am the prize. So therefore, my points shouldn't count. But I can still be on your team, though. What you think about that?
Okay.
Okay. Also,
He's just trying to understand the game system. He's like, I need to make sure, like, just so you can be in his headspace, I need to make sure that I get every possible point possible. Because he's like, I want to win, and I don't want any of these other beings associated.
look.
Yeah.
you can have whoever you want on your team, and I will be on your team. But, it's just not fair for the others, for me to participate to the points. If you get my meaning. If you get my drift.
I do understand. Just makes it difficult for.
Also, what are you wearing right now?
Well, you could say what he's wearing.
What's he doing? That would be.
He wasn't in battle.
Okay. I'm imagining
Because
sort of
usually if he's in battle, I usually describe like him covered in blood. So.
I'm imagining some sort of toga sort of vibe for some reason. I
Oh.
don't know why.
Okay. Okay.
A black one.
Wait.
Just-
So he's
Just a loincloth.
so he's
So
he's
the-
like he's like dripping wet then, and so he's just
Okay.
kind of like wrapped in that, like, yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was good. Just don't tell anyone, okay? But I'm not supposed to pick favorites, because the others might, favoritism, whatever. But I don't tell anyone. But I want you to win, okay? So I will help you.
roll-
But I can't actually help you.
Roll a perception.
No.
It should be
17.
17. You're like giving him eye contact, and you're
Oh,
noting.
he's here?
Well, you can see
guys
him.
were in, like,
Oh, we're like
Like,
portal FaceTime.
Kind
always
of,
smoke
yeah.
in the background
Okay.
and like
Yeah.
half bodies.
Yeah.
and stuff,
yeah.
and a world
you're-
of black silence.
So you're seeing his right eye is not a burning coal.
Okay.
But his left eye still is.
Okay. And he can see that I look
He's not made any comments. That is not. You're dealing with a creature that has a lot of rules. So.
Look, I know maybe it seems like I didn't bring you into the game until later, but that's only because you were a given to be in the game, and I knew you were gonna win, so it doesn't matter who else plays.
Well, the only person I truly want to play with is you anyway.
Well, that doesn't exactly make sense, because if you were playing with me, you'd be playing against me. So, I'm not. I'm dropping stuff.
That's.
I'm not.
So what Denon and Chris and everyone else in the room is like, she's slightly hovering in the corner.
Probably like swaying back and forth.
Yep. So, just so you know, Neil, if you are a warlock, there's some pretty fun stuff when you commune with them that everyone else gets to see. So, all right, continue this this drunk girl madness.
Taking so long.
Well, it's pretty fast for you guys.
I know, but last time she just like.
Yeah.
And then knew. Click, click, click.
Yeah.
So, you're the one that's not making sense right now. Because technically, I'm the. Anyways, I am going to play with you.
Oh my gosh, he keeps rolling so interesting on this. Okay.
And I am saying that of complete sober mind and spirit.
Really?
Yes. Really. You can. Ask me anything. What's the alphabet? Alpha, beta, omega, data, delta.
Ask you anything, really?
Gamma, Hydra, Helix, Lima, Peru, Kilos. I think I'm getting off on something else now.
It seems you are. You said ask you anything.
When have I not been an open book?
Well.
Name one time. Don't do that, actually. Just one question. And then I'm very busy. I'm sorry. I'd love to talk to you all day, but I do have stuff to do.
Oh man. No, he won't ask that right now.
You've been working out. Never mind. Sorry. You can keep it.
I can be whatever form you wish me to be.
Anyways, did you have a question for me?
And then he changes. And he looks like Chris.
Oh no. Oh god.
And he's got an angry look. Yeah, he's like, yeah, and he's like, is this what you'd prefer?
Oh, hold on. That, no, hang on. That is not, I didn't, none of them.
Then he goes back to his actual self.
Look. guys, are the game rules acceptable to you?
We'll find a way to make sure that we get the most points with you being at my side.
Okay.
And no harm shall befall you, but all that you perceive and wish destroyed shall be burned to ash.
Okay, thank you, sweetheart. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay. Like you just, okay.
I'm sure that fixed everything.
It's just a Nexus just standing there for the next like 5 hours. Like,
What in the flying?
What? What just happened? What? What?
Well, two things happened. You actually looked disgusted when he changed into the one thing that he was concerned that you were actually caring about. Then also you called him a pet name. So
that's good.
Yeah. So the hammer that you're holding.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah. So it was like. Ooh. Ooh.
Spectral hound.
Yep. So she's just in the corner, kind of swaying.
And the little hammer on her side is glowing. Just.
Yes. Yeah.
So. Hey.
Mm?
Hey.
What?
What do you mean what?
Oh, that. He was wearing a loincloth.
No.
Anyways.
No.
Really?
No.
Evie's like, really?
Did you ask that? No.
Girl.
Wait. No.
She's like,
No. Back.
wait.
Back. Keep focused. Okay. Did he say that was okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's fine with it.
Okay, we got, I guess, confirmation.
And
Bernadette.
she goes like this and like touches like Denon. You talk funny when you talk.
Oh, he doesn't.
Denon's
You know,
intoxicated.
my betrothed, she would eat your soul for touching me.
I'm not
Baby.
my my patron isn't scared of her. So I'm not scared of her.
Ooh, fight.
I'm not saying stop.
So the one sober one, you and Glenda, she's like,
Evie didn't like you. I'm sensing a blossoming romance.
she's trying to make out with you, but she's seeing two of you, so that's up to you if the two line up.
Which one?
Yeah.
You have advantage on forcing her off.
Yeah. You have advantage
Would
on that.
that be athletics or acrobatics?
That's your choice, because you could shove her off or you could just dodge.
Or you could do neither. And
You could
potentially anger someone.
It's a natural one.
Oh no.
So.
Aww.
So she plants one on you, and she is way too good at that. Not just even in her state.
Look at how cute
Yep.
they are.
You know, Denon's never really been touched by another woman.
Yep.
Or anything soft.
Uh huh.
I think at this moment, he just is kind of.
Yep. and
Just,
so
you don't know.
So
I
she's
just
like this.
imagine them making out on the ground.
Yeah, and so she's like this with her veil, like.
She's like that. all the time.
Honestly, that's happened before. That's
Really.
yeah.
Really?
What? Bernadette. Okay.
Bernadette's like. What in the world?
He he was amenable to the rule change of the prize not contributing to, and his rule with his general being by his side would. I say yay. I don't know how we're doing this. I don't know if it's like a
Oh my gosh.
a democratic or a I don't know parliamentary. Or,
I vote yay.
Nope. You're the prize. Remember, you don't get votes.
That's right.
Neil, I'm sending you something.
Mm-hmm.
This is a thing that Evie can do.
Oh no.
So she she has chosen that you are the benefitor of this. So
Okay.
yep.
Don't make me cast silence. I'll
No, it's the supporter thing.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
Yep. Okay. So, I don't know. Like, should I throw water on them?
Do you have special kind of water that does that?
You
have
just
like
throw water on.
You got a spritz bottle or something? She's a cat. So
What?
I don't.
No, I'm talking about the. Never.
Unless
Okay.
you-
No. No. No.
And so you hear growling from your shield.
From Garth?
Yeah, because you're being disrespected. My
Do I
queen-
hear growling?
No.
Okay.
Because it's.
Oh,
Let me
no.
take care of it. One fireball.
It's okay. He's my friend. He's fine.
So you're supposed to be doing this telepathically. You're just probably saying it out loud.
Yeah. I probably think that I'm doing it
Yeah.
telepathically though.
Yeah.
Who's your
What?
And so Evie is like, I've got this cloak from somebody. I want you to have it.
All right.
Like to me?
Yep. She just gave you a cloak.
I'll send it.
Okay.
Aren't
He-
they so
Carissa's gonna send you the info on it, and she makes sure to look back at Chris. I want you to have it. She's like trying to she's got a cigarette in her mouth. She's trying to light it, but it's like the light is like startling her.
Like, Denon is so touched
Yep.
by this offer of generosity. He puts it on and he just weeps and just lays his head on her chest and just like it's the first moment of
Yeah.
any type of kindness and he's just all my dreams have come true.
And so she's like she takes this, she like throws the cig to the side. Oh.
This is not the direction I thought
No.
this was gonna go at all.
The way I rolled is not
It's
like.
so funny.
Yep. Yeah, she. Yeah. Did you get it?
That's intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have more.
Okay.
Okay.
That actually
That's
really
gonna
works
get
out
weird.
well for him.
Yeah, that's. It was. I mean, we're just regifted.
It was mine to give.
I know. I was just saying, pass it along. If you know somebody who needs a cloak, give it to them. I guess this is how that works. All right.
What? Oh, you're still talking?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. How are we gonna leave?
We usually walk.
Yeah. I know. You guys gonna be able to?
I can walk just fine. I'm just holding somebody right now.
What? Where's we can walk?
You hissing?
Of course we can walk. I mean, I could just go hang out with my mans right now and blow all y'all off, but I am a good leader of this group, and I will stick around.
Okay. Okay. I think we. Glinda, I don't think it'd probably be best if we left, correct? Because you recognized me, so.
Yes, we can leave the room. So I'm not in here any longer.
While they sober up.
Oh, that's on them.
How long is that gonna last?
What matters on the person? I advise drinking some water, maybe eating something.
I wanna like grab the little cups. It's like, just like the sober guy at the end of the party. I'm just gonna grab everybody's empties. I'm just.
We have servants to take care of that.
I'm just making it sure they don't
drink anymore.
Yeah, get a sink or.
No, this is. We have a single door, a table, and some walls.
I don't know. I've never been here. Have I been here?
Roll a history.
It's a natural one. I haven't been here. Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, whatever.
I know.
It's okay. It's okay. I am part of a game now.
No, not like that. If you're no, wait, all right, how are you saying that?
Now I'm just processing that I'm part of a game, and these are some of the participants. Bernadette is still here. Yes, I am.
I know.
I haven't been released, and it's not all that enjoyable to watch all of this.
I'm sorry, Bernadette.
It's okay. I'm still looking for a device. Like I found the same thing that Ambrosia had, a cat, but mine was dead. And you grab it by the tail and go, "Ah!" And then it would be the start of it. But I didn't think that would work right, so I'm still looking for one.
Would it work?
Of course it would.
Because
Is that
okay, all right, all right. I'll take the cat. I guess that'll be the start.
okay? So you can hang this cat on your belt, and it's a dead cat that has and it keeps there's maggots falling out of its face and stuff like that. So it's super gross looking.
I have a bag of rats too, so.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you can start things off, and I don't have to go to any more of those weird flea markets.
Okay. Just make sure everybody knows that's the thing.
I think there
I
should
will.
be no more rule changes.
No more rule changes.
Wouldn't you agree?
Pass around finalization if there's anything else that they want to change. We'll do
Okay,
final bell for round one for changes.
Oh, okay, so how much time do we have?
How much you got left in your day?
I'm in a different time.
So at least 8 hours.
You can take your time. You just tell me when. Like, you don't need to. Like, you're making the.
Okay, well, okay. Give me
This is
the day.
okay. Midnight or morning for your day.
What time is it now?
It's probably like 3.
Okay. Should be fine. I think midnight.
Midnight. Okay.
Midnight should be good.
Midnight. Okay.
Of Central Plain.
Of your time. That's all you have to say. You don't need to be going any.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Let me set my sundial.
Oh.
There's nothing there. There's nothing.
So am I free to?
Do I do that or does she do
My
that?
sundial is stuck.
Well, this is so confusing to me.
I am satisfied with your service.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if we could sober up them and, I mean, I guess wait for them to sober up and we could go talk if you. I don't remember.
I'm sober.
Yes. Yes. Help the other ones sober up
I
then.
see what you're saying.
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't think they need much help for me.
We're good right
That's
now.
not what I meant.
Okay.
That's not what I meant at all.
I've been wanting to tell you, Lyra, I really like your hair.
You know what, Evie?
Okay, if you say there's another, we could get.
I appreciate that. And I like your hair too.
Well, thank you. It's
If it is
it's just her fingers are caught in it. Because she was like trying to twist
You
it.
know what? You're not that bad.
She's like holding Din in. You're not bad either.
Why don't we hang out?
I don't know. So this is.
You'll be like searching the wall for other doors.
No, you can see the one door. So are you guys leaving now or?
I would. I don't know. Is there a back passage so I don't have, like, drunkards don't cause a scene?
There's usually drunkards here anyway.
Okay, so I think we're going. Listen for a cat.
It's just she's looking right at Lyra. I'm like, all right.
You know, I kind of take offense to this.
And away we go.
So the door opens, and you have a inebriated Lyra, an inebriated Evie, a Denon who thinks he's drunk.
And we're all arm in arm.
No, like, well,
Singing.
well, probably you and Evie are like,
Yeah, we're besties.
yeah, you're besties right now. Yeah.
Okay. This way. Watch your
Okay.
step.
So as you're walking, I need you to roll a perception.
Well, I mean, that doesn't matter. As long as it's not a natural one, it doesn't
Mhm.
matter. So it should be. Yeah, it's 20.
20?
Yeah.
You have not smelled this smell until, except for the day that you were taken. Yep.
Did anybody?
You're looking around and you see someone seated on a dais, dressed in red. And he's larger, and he's got like multiple piercings along the bridge of his nose. He's looking around, and people are talking to him, handing him stuff. Oh, all right. And he waves, in your general direction, and Glenda is waving back, and then kind of glances at you, and then glances back and tries to bring his attention elsewhere.
Okay, let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go.
And you hear a chuckle as you're leaving.
All right. Yeah. Walk it downstairs. Downstairs.
And you hear a growl from Groovy saying he smells something he doesn't like.
Different name.
Groovy, sorry. Garth, because you changed it to Garth. Yeah. Sorry. Garth.
It's appropriate with the growling, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I haven't brushed my teeth.
It's definitely not you.
What? No, you don't need to brush your teeth.
My shield doesn't like how it smells.
It's just weird. It's weird around here. It's a weird smell. Let's go. Let's go. Let's, the docks.
You can, honestly, because of what's going through your head, I need you to probably do a wisdom save.
Okay. Save is 15.
15. You are really close to snapping. Probably the only thing keeping you together is you have two
drunk people to keep.
Yeah.
What? That's the smell.
Yeah, and you're actually
No.
you're possibly getting mad because they're drunk. But then also the thought pops in your head, I could probably ask them to do whatever I need to right now.
We'll fix it. We'll fix it. And so I'm just like, I'm gonna try to mentally gather every image that I saw in that quick section right there and attach it to the person from the deal.
Okay.
And with all the other swirling memories in my head right now.
Well, yeah.
Ogre. Just, come on, guys.
Yep. So you're going to like the ferry
Yep.
boat again, going back to the port, and like I'm guessing you are just watching the peak, making sure you're not being followed or anything.
Nothing's following me. Nothing's. No. Capture. We'll take. Are you guys?
Where are we going? No, we need to investigate more.
Yeah. But we have to tell. What's this? Baldair. We have to. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go.
Well, usually we meet with him at night.
Yeah, that's right. No, you're right.
So
We do. Your dad. We talked to your dad. Okay.
Well, we could go back there
Okay.
if we need to.
Sure. Let's go there. Let's go there. Yep.
Okay.
That's boring. I
What?
don't want to go see your dad.
No, they got all kinds of stuff there, right? Your brothers got all kinds of
My
stuff.
little brothers?
They got games and stuff. Not boring.
Games.
What?
Yeah, like teleporting rock. Remember? That was cool.
That sounds kind of lame.
Well-
So real.
No, that's crazy person talk.
What, man?
We could. There's always the silver. The silver.
Saber? No, he's
The silver
um.
goblet. Is it? There's a bar. We could go to a bar.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah, we could go to a bar.
That would be fun. We should do
There's
that.
all kinds of people there all the time,
Lots of investigating.
and they might have music. He didn't. Have you ever danced before? Oh no! We're going.
Okay. Why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah. Yeah, a bar. Yes.
Okay, so
To
This-
blend in. We're
this-
blending.
yeah, the structure of this thing is like if you've seen, imagine a cactus that's growing kind of turning as it's going up, and it's all metallic, and it's like 3-4 stories tall, and this is the bar. It's a little gaudy, but I don't care.
Yeah, we
And there's
should do
definitely like music coming through, and like there are pretty scary looking people in here.
Are there?
Yep.
I don't know.
you're just like on high alert. You're just like, oh gosh. Yeah.
You need to relax a little bit. You seem a little tense, a little stressed.
So Evie tries to have you dance, Denon. So that's up to you. So his face glancing at me.
Alright, I'm gonna go with my acrobatics on that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it's gonna be 21,
21 to get away.
but I'm not saying it's good
Oh, you're actually dancing?
to try to dance.
Okay, because she's.
And
It's in your thing.
How about
it's
do a performance instead?
performance,
Yeah, because she's
Okay.
actually leading.
so that's gonna be
A what?
the dirty 20. And
Okay. And she is making sure you're enjoying it, I guess. So everyone else around is like,
he's enjoying it. He's
Yep.
enjoying himself. He starts making up poetry to say to her,
Yeah.
and he says something like, "Your fur is like the moon. Your eyes are like stars. Your paws are like teeth."
Oh, I haven't even got my claws in you yet.
That's sort of shit.
I think you only have one more time to say it.
Better
You
not
always
do
How much
that.
trouble is
One
Denny
more time,
in
right?
right
She.
I thought it was I only did it once when we fought the thing.
Well, it says
That-
you only.
That was an extra planar dimension too.
Okay, so you have two.
And
times.
you're the general now too, so it actually is a little bit different. So it actually matters what your reason for summoning him
Oh,
is.
so by someone just to hang out. Well, I'm definitely gonna do that.
You're summoning Armand.
Yeah, to come hang out with me.
I'm disappearing in a
If-
dark corner.
Okay, to keep an eye on everybody.
Yep,
Okay.
back to the wall. Just
Okay, so this is like, so Denon and Evie are like Evie makes sure it's like a rave
Yeah.
for them. Uh,
I'm grooving.
now how? So, how do you tell Armand? Because he'll be there and like look however you. Because otherwise, if he comes in his natural form, it will be kind of.
Yeah, well, he needs to basically look like him, but more human. So not the wings and not the horns.
So-
and not the purple
So he
or red.
his tiefling form from before, would that work? He's about 6'8",
Oh.
6'9".
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
That'll work.
Okay. So he's there.
Okay. Hey, and I'm grooving too.
Okay.
I thought you'd want to come hang out and dance with me.
So
And
like
there is rave music happening.
yeah.
And I'm yelling this because it's loud.
Well, this is like actual instruments are playing in the background and stuff.
I just always think of the medieval version of Shakira or whatever. Look that up on YouTube if you
Yeah.
haven't listened to those.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm imagining. Just some like tambourines and
Yeah.
stuff, but they're playing club music.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Romo.
So yeah, I'm getting down on the dance floor.
All right. So let's roll a performance.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna. Okay.
You're drunk.
A 9.
A 9. He rolled a natural 17 plus.
Well, and he's gonna lead, obviously.
Um.
No, he's not. I'm gonna lead because I'm a fantastic dancer.
That's 17. So that's that's a 24. So he's very.
So he
Very
is
good.
getting down on the dance floor.
Interesting.
It's hard to read that. Yeah. So you're enjoying dancing. So what? Yeah. Okay. So you're just watching this
Yeah.
from a distance, and you're seeing like a bunch of shady deals going on all around. There are like creatures kind of coming out of shadows, like taking things, and like you're just like.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of be like muttering to myself mentally, just in my head.
Yeah.
Like holding on the sword and just like talking under my shirt and like just picturing him and then the day that I got taken and now all the memories that are flooding back in.
Okay.
And just like that was him. That was one.
Definitely does
that was
not look.
one of them. That was
Definitely does not look like what you recall, but.
that had to have been one of that.
Mm-hmm.
It. So if you're on the team, then this is what we're dealing with. I helped you. We're friends. We're all friends, right, guys? Right?
The saber's like,
Right, guys? Okay.
your definition of friend, we have to go over that again. Like, honestly, like, what, like, are you gonna use me for anything, or am I just gonna just be on your side the whole time?
Well, I'm kind of a bow guy. I mean, I mean, I'm gonna, but it's
Great. So I'm something that's not useful, just
No,
being
no,
carried
no,
around.
no, no, no,
It's
no,
all right.
no,
It's all right.
no,
It's all right. It's not like I
no.
can see or anything.
no. I think from what I know of your kind,
My kind.
yes, yeah, the silver kind. The
Thanks a lot. No.
well, I mean, what?
Keep going.
Like,
Keep going.
what? No, I mean, like, well, we met the other, like, the green one kind. You know how they are.
Yeah, they're green.
No, you know what I mean.
That's pretty specious.
No, that's pretty just like you saw. I mean, you didn't see. But
Oh
you,
yeah, I did not see.
You felt or heard. We haven't gone over that either. What are?
I can't really hear everything that's going on around me.
Is it this sheath or is it? You need to like? Do I need to?
No, because like you have to. You have to
like drill holes.
Oh my gosh, no!
I don't know how this works either.
This is torture.
Okay. Well, I could. I will use you if you would like that. Can I use you as a friend?
Ah.
I don't.
Just use me the way that my purpose is. Maybe, or find someone that will, or something. I don't know.
Nope. They told me this is not our purpose. We are not just weapons. That's what
I
they-
literally was turned into one.
I'm just. I haven't been in the group that long, so that's MA. It's my 8-year. No, I don't have that chip. I
Nope.
can't. I murdered a lot of people.
Yep.
That's. I can't.
It would still be AA, Assassins Anonymous.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, we'll just take it. I don't know. We'll hang out. You know. And Grovey, this like you know how like that like you want me to kill that guy the
So you're targeted Grulvy now?
Ball green. I'm talking to all three of them.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in my head.
Yeah, doing all that.
Attaching anybody that's gonna listen and help me through my.
Okay.
Beelzebub, you know, like he's that's my.
Yeah, Grulvy can't help with that one.
No, I know, but I'm just like you get it right. You understand about being trapped. And
So you're having Carissa's having this existential crisis.
Yeah.
In the corner.
Yeah, and we are getting down on the
Yep.
dance floor.
Yep.
You know that one scene in the Vampire Diaries where they're at that Halloween party and Damon and Elena are dancing together, and it's to that Calvin Harris song. And
You remember the actual song? Okay, of course you
yes,
would. Of course you would.
that's one of her favorite songs.
that's
Probably from that, because of that.
yeah, because of that scene.
I have no idea what you're talking
Okay,
Okay.
I'll send it to y'all later.
Okay.
The song was
about.
alright.
I have not read that down.
That is what
I probably recognized it then because it was sooner to me watching it. Yeah.
That is what I'm imagining is going on, and I think that I look really hot, but I rolled a 9, so obviously.
And I'm just hearing the bass line from that. It's just going.
Yeah. Yep.
So I think I'm dancing real hot, but
Yep.
it's probably not. But in my brain,
Okay, so
that is what's happening.
So Armand is actually he'd be keeping you closer, so it actually does look
Okay.
better. Evie is kind of like tripping over herself now, and she's like, "Hey, we should probably go to a table." She just
Okay.
yeah.
And he leads her over over to a table.
Oh my gosh.
That probably picks her up.
You're just so strong.
Doesn't your fiance watch everything that happens?
Did you just say that out loud, or
No,
is that above
that
table?
was above table.
Yeah,
That was my
doing
questioning here.
I'm doing other roles
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The universe knows.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
It's in
I'm curious how much trouble he's in right now. Things hurt.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because they don't like each other. Romeo and Juliet. Aww.
They die in the end.
Well,
But they do that to themselves.
that's true. They didn't have to.
Haha, it was all no!
Oh dang it.
Yay!
Okay. So you're sitting at the table, and she drinks, and she she just collapses right next to hers, and I'll actually have you guys privy to what he hears.
Oh no. Well, I'm scared for you, Dylan.
Darling,
No, man.
who is that?
Evie. She's a cat lady.
What?
She's an elf lady.
Yeah, she's elven. Yeah, she's very, very.
She's an elf lady.
Yeah, so she's a pallid elf. So her eyes look like shark eyes, and her ears are out to here, really long. And she's pale, very pale. Yeah. I need to send. I'll send you a
She's
picture.
somebody with the party.
Just a friend.
I don't know why I thought she was a cat lady.
I'm the cat lady.
It doesn't mean anything. She's just a friend.
Well, I couldn't see you for a while, and it doesn't look like it doesn't mean anything.
I'm sorry.
Really?
It was just nice to feel something thoughtful for one.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh.
Something that doesn't hurt.
You don't know what pain is yet, my love. And then it goes quiet.
He knows what he's done. He knows what was happening. I think for a while it's been coming for Denon where
Yeah.
he was just done.
Yeah.
And he experienced one moment of softness and beauty for him. He reaches over and gently lays her head on its side, gives her a little pat on her head, and he walks out of the room.
Out of the room? So you're going out of the bar?
Yeah.
Okay. So wait a second. Natural one. She starts searching for you inside the bar and does not find you. So you're
I'm just sitting out in the street.
okay. All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
For sure.
Okay.
This is weird.
Because you're watching the whole thing, and you're watching Evie like go into each table.
Let's see, my friend. You see, my friend.
He's like, he's like, and then she walks by like you two.
I've seen him go out by himself, so I'm
Yep.
gonna go follow him out.
Okay.
Like, but back towards the wall
Yep.
as I just slide over and out.
Okay.
Hey, hey, buddy. How's
Hey.
how's it going? It's usually not it's Evie's kind of. I mean, nothing against her, but she sometimes. How are you?
Like, have you ever, like, stood in a place where it was raining on one side, but it was really sunshiny on the other? Like, you just stand between the two?
Like,
That's how I feel.
is it sunny out?
Evie's probably, what?
Is it? I mean, is it like one of the days where it's like sunny out and then there's rain and you're like, where'd that come from?
Yeah.
Is it, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like surprised.
So Loth is really mad at me and Evie.
Ooh. What'd you say?
Yeah. Oh, I'm probably not gonna die for a very long time.
Well, that's good.
That's not a happy.
Oh. Oh. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, well,
I have the feeling she's gonna try to hurt Evie now, and I feel bad about that.
well,
She's really nice and soft. Her pointy ears are really, really nice.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's your thing. I mean,
I haven't talked this much ever.
yeah, I know. I mean, I assumed this is normally we get 5 words per day. Usually, this is good. This is, I mean, a bad situation, but good progress. I'm new to this thing too, man.
Yeah.
This is,
Yeah.
I tried the silent thing, oh, I've gone through it, and you don't know my past, but it's kind of present's kind of bad too. So, but it seems to have.
Yeah.
But there's bright sides. I mean, I guess. I mean, look, you have the Eevee thing, and then there's the Loaf thing. So, you know, it just.
Yeah.
I'm like it's doesn't seem like there's I mean I don't think we can outrun our decisions, so it's
No. You know, for fun, she likes to drop me off in all or places not here. They're just full of battle, and I get a sword, and I have to survive the month on. One of them, it was just dark, and I was there for I just had to survive. That's where this scar comes from. And he just starts going into like, just now that he's talking, he just trauma dumps.
Oh no. So you guys are actually comparable
Yeah,
for trauma.
we're good. Yeah, I'll be like, this is all. I think this happened. But there's one time where like I was sent to kill a guy, and then he had a lot of other things. There were a lot of goopy mouth things, and it's where like this came from.
Gibbering mouthers.
I think they're new. I had never seen anything like it. I think he made them. It may have been other people, just a bunch of people, and then they turned into something else. That was crazy, and then he exploded when he died. He like I don't know what deal he had, but I shot him and I was like, okay, job done, and then like cackling voices, and then blah, just pink mist. So
yeah,
we could be that guy.
I mean,
could be that guy.
we could be.
I don't know
Like,
any
there was
other.
this one guy I knew. He got dropped into a spider pit,
Ooh.
and she turned him into like a half spider dude.
Yeah, I've seen those before.
Could be that guy.
Yeah, you could be that guy. You see, like, then we get into the thing of, like, alive versus dead and trauma of life or nothingness of death, which one's worse. And then, I don't know, man. I think I saw the guy that took me as a kid, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I've been here before, like, a lot. Like, I would say this is probably my home.
How do you feel about that?
No, not good. Not good. This isn't, like, I would say, yeah, this is probably home more than any other place is home. And no parties. I mean, this is a party, but this is not what I meant. So
we should go, like,
murder some people.
I don't know, like punch him.
Yeah, with sharp things.
Good.
But no, I think we should. I think.
Sharp thing.
Yeah, I would. I'm assuming I'm gonna need a few sharp things to have the appropriate punching. We could maybe say that he talked you into kissing Evie or something. I don't know. That was, or I don't know. I don't know what's gonna help that. I don't. We'll figure something out, man.
We could go.
She's lost.
We could go put weird stuff in his shoes.
She's really lost in there.
I don't know if he wears shoes, man.
But she's like,
That's.
can't find it.
I don't. There was like when I got took, there was a smoke guy, and like I didn't know, and then there was another.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was just like I don't know if I wasn't that far, and I mean it's me, so I should be able to see, but nothing, just.
You're just like, it sucks that happened because you're the nicest dude. Like, you and Lyra, everybody's been so nice, and I hate that. Like I'm probably gonna like experience horrible, horrible things for like hundreds of years, like starting whenever, any second now. But like you've been so nice, and I'm happy about that. That sucks, bro. I'm sorry.
I think yours sounds worse, honestly. Because I mean, like, we're both in the could die in 10 minutes area, so that's normal. But after that, I'm not gonna go through that. But I'm sure it'll be fine. She'll come around. She seems.
I don't know if it'll be any different.
Well, I mean, you sounded never. Yeah, no, it won't. Yeah, no, it'll just be same old, same old. You made it through before, right? We did this. Okay.
Yeah.
But we're better now. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I just made a game where I'm just gonna kill.
Yeah.
Literally thousands of people are probably gonna die. But they're bad, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're bad. Okay.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, but we're bad. I was bad. So
It makes you kind of think.
I know I don't like it.
Like
I don't like it at all.
it's. No. Are we justified in all of this? I don't know.
Well, I already made it a game, so I can't.
Well, here we are.
But
It's
yeah,
hard.
I got a cat. There's this is.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I think I do have something that would cheer me up, and I think it'll cheer you up too. Come with me,
Oh no.
Okay.
and
Let's go.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on
And
both of
yeah.
us, and I'm gonna sneak into the Silver Goblet
Yeah.
and get up further into like the air system. I'm assuming they have some sort of air system.
Well, there's a ventilation because it has multiple fireplaces. So
Okay. Watch this. And I'm just gonna dump out
the bag of rats.
a bunch of rats. And
Oh no.
I'm not turning it inside out. But
How many thousands of rats come out right now?
no, that's it would just be. I'm gonna probably do it like. Okay, so there's 30. Yeah, I'll do it a couple more times. Let's just say I release probably about 70 to 100.
70 to
rats.
100 rats. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
just pouring out.
Just-
They are okay. Now, as you're dumping them out, you're realizing that they are not normal rats. They're the size of like a golden retriever.
Oh, they're
dire
RODSs.
rats.
Okay.
They're like, yeah.
Oh.
Go.
Oh my.
We're still
Whoa.
in there.
Okay, so the highest roll there was 4. So there are people dying from dire rats ripping them apart. Now, Armand is like, he's like grabbing you like looking into your eyes, and then looks over, and then there's a giant rat that's. And it goes up and like lunges and latches onto his arm. He grabs you by the waist and gets you away.
Oh my god. Rat.
Where's Evie?
She is lost inside the bar. She rolled a 1 and then a 2, and then also, but she's within 100 feet of you, and she's telepathically, Denon, where are you? I can't find you, didn't. And like you're hearing it in your head because the bonded thing. She can telepathically like. There's no distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I see her?
Roll a perception.
That's a 19.
A 19. There's like curtained off areas, and these are where the curtains get moved. She's stuck in the area, like she's like, where?
And this is like open rafters and stuff, isn't it?
Okay, this is like a tower, and like it's like 4 stories up, and you guys are like on the top story. I didn't have you guys roll to sneak up there because there's rooms and stuff, but you have to go down and save her. You like, there's rats going around like ripping people's throats out. Yeah.
If I see her,
Yeah.
and she's in those curtains, would we say
It takes 10
that
minutes.
there are shadows in there?
Yeah, there's shadows.
It does take 10 minutes.
No, the other thing that she has.
No, the cloak doesn't.
Yeah, the cloak doesn't take 10
I
minutes.
think you only got
No, the
Yeah.
cloak.
Yeah, the cloak is different. So
cloak. Dude.
20. It's 30 feet to an unoccupied
Yep.
space that is also in dim light or darkness.
yep. So when you're within that range, you pop up right next to her.
Yeah. So I start heading down there, pop up next to her, and if I've used one charge, do I have to? Is there a time I have to wait between the two?
You don't have to
No.
wait. No.
And so I look up to the spot where I just
Yep.
got down and used it. I'm gonna try to go back up there with her.
Okay. Well, she doesn't.
And I use that cloak to.
Okay, she doesn't fight it.
Okay. That I do it.
Yeah, and so you just ran.
Huh?
You just ran after.
No, I noticed he was sneaking off.
Okay,
Like,
so you're seeing
I mean,
like Lyra is in Armand's arm, and he's like swiping, and like rats are like exploding when he's hitting them.
Like, put me down.
Oh, you like
Put me.
okay, he puts you down like.
And I'm drawing my mighty hammer.
do I see anybody with like
Uh,
a quiver on their back?
There are some. Also, because of this, Garth is a little bit different now, and he's hovering next to you.
Oh.
You don't have to hold him.
Garth.
So he's an animated shield. Yeah.
Nice.
A lot of things happen.
Why did you do that?
This is funny.
Yeah, so it's
It's
absolutely.
people are dying.
There's like.
I'm gonna look back up to it
Yep.
and just with a toothy grin.
Right? This isn't like
Yep.
okay.
I feel so much better.
Great! I know. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. We need to probably leave.
Do that.
Okay. Okay, let's. They're down there, so. Like, we're
We gotta
probably.
get-
We'll move around them. If you need anything, I'm gonna, like, here. I'm just gonna grab a few arrows out of, like, a dead
Yep.
guy's quiver.
Okay.
If you need it, I'll just keep moving. Just keep moving. We'll be all right.
Okay. So what are you up to?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just blasting rats and I see
Okay. Okay.
pulverizing them.
All right. So you've got a shield slamming him down and like you
Yeah.
finishing him off,
Mhm.
and like Armand is like he's like bleeding from like because he didn't bring a weapon, and he doesn't want to summon his normal weapon, and so he's just like grabbing like popped one's head off and like used it as a as a projectile, throwing it.
Do you want to go help him?
I can
Yeah.
give him My whip.
Oh. Yeah, that. Okay. Yes. Yes,
I'm
you
like-
should.
Here.
So, as it hits his hand, it engulfs in flame, and he like whips it around his head, and like he grabs you quick and pulls you in close, and he swings it around his head multiple times. Yep.
Disco Inferno.
It's a freaking tornado of flame.
I am definitely imagining that the band is still playing.
Yeah. Just I didn't describe them, but they are animated corpses.
Oh my god.
It's like the Titanic.
So
where they're just-
yes, they are still
Yeah,
playing.
and some of them like some of them are starting to burn, like that guy with the accordion.
So now you're having them slow motion spinning
Yep.
and it's just flame.
Yeah, and then-
side lighting your face.
Yep. He just he rolled like an 18 and then a 19, and he has multiple attacks, and that's a lot of damage. And he didn't. He got rid of a lot of rats around it, and a lot of tables and chairs because people
Yeah.
were just. So this is just like a destroyed area in a perfect
You
circle
guys are
around
just
you.
in the center of the dance floor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So how many rats are left?
After that, there might be like 10, maybe like around, like
Okay.
trying to scurry away. Yeah, I'm just. You guys finish those rats off.
Yeah, I'm up in the rafters,
Yep.
in the dark rafters, so
Yep.
I'm probably automatically
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
one hitting them. Yeah.
just sneak attacking the crap out of
Yeah.
them. Okay.
But now you know what kind of rats are in the bag.
I like this bag.
Oh my god.
I like this bag.
Yeah.
They count as my team. They count as my team.
How are they gonna know who to get?
They don't care. They're
They're
just
gonna be
hungry rats.
killing innocent people. You're becoming a liability.
Well,
on
that's
this team.
but that's his team. That's not your team, right?
She doesn't have a team. She's just gonna be doing that stuff, dancing.
So you're having this argument with him, like while he's up there, you're seeing where the arrows are coming from.
Well,
You could-
do
you
I
could-
know that he has this bag? Did I see him take it?
You saw Edmund give him
Yeah.
the bag.
I got a stinky bag from
Edmund from a
That's
child.
Are those your rats?
I wouldn't say they're like mine.
Well, this has been immensely fun.
What a way to end the
Yeah.
But it's time to head over to Baldair's, right?
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, the interior of the building is on fire.
Time to go.
Shall I stay? Or...
How sober am I at this point?
You were in the center of the room with him, and so like the flames are starting to leap up around him, and then he simply asks like, "Do you want me to still stay around, or I can go?"
You can stick around if you want to for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, you hang out. Whatever.
Probably help if like we had those disguises some more. That'd probably help. I mean, change us from what we came in here, to walk out. Everybody act like we're scared as we run out the door.
Okay.
Okay,
so he changes the way you look, and he just looks like a big half orc, and it's like he's not very good at acting scared. So I'm gonna have him roll at disadvantage. Yep, like he rolled a 7 naturally to act scared. Like, oh no, rats! Because he thinks it's stupid that he has to act that he's scared.
Oh my gosh.
I think I pat him on the shoulder
Yeah.
and just women.
And he looks. He's like, just put a consideration. You're like talking. You're joking around with like in essence, like a demigod.
It's been a weird day for me. For dinner.
It's been an interesting.
Denon's coming out of his
Yeah.
shell now.
Yep. Yep. And so as you're doing that, as you're walking down an alleyway to most likely go into the chat with Baldair, that's where we'll end our session. So we'll see you guys next time.